You're on your way to the park to meet your friends for a picnic. You've bought some snacks, a blanket, and some drinks, and you think it might be nice to play a game. So you stop off at Kmart and pick up some cheap sports equipment. You and your friends maybe use it for about 15 minutes. After the picnic, it's left in your garage to collect dust and eventually be thrown out in the spring clean. Many shops, such as Kmart and Target, offer a variety of low-quality sports equipment, intended for single use that is susceptible to damage and cannot be easily repaired, causing mountains of waste. There are public tennis courts throughout cities that present a great opportunity to implement collaborative consumption of tennis equipment. Through connecting with councils to develop implementation of this system and service to accommodate for tennis equipment hire, we can reduce the waste produced by single-use sports equipment, whilst also providing a faster and a more convenient system for those who play in these courts more regularly. The system would be connected to an app that would connect the user to the options of hiring the court, hiring the tennis rackets, and also hiring the tennis balls. This app would assist in damage repair and accountability. If a piece of equipment was damaged, the repair would be locally sourced in order to also support local community businesses. The pod itself is made from recycled galvanized steel with a brushed finish. The materials are resistant to weather corrosion, and the brushed finish allows for scratches and general aesthetic weathering to go unnoticed. There are 12 parts made from minimal materials with considered placement of common fasteners for easy and fast disassembly in case of repair, as well as easy sorting for recycling. Once payment is made through the app, the 2 hinge doors release through a Bluetooth lock system, and the net is also released. The net works on a retractable spool for protection and elongated lifespan of the net. It is positioned at the exact height standards. The retractable spool allows for the net to be pulled tight to ensure it is at the right tension. The net uses a simple hook system when it is in use. There are 5 balls and 2 rackets in each pod to account for doubles games. After the user is done, the rackets and the exact amount of balls must be returned. There are weight sensors on both the ball and the tennis racket holders. If the equipment is not returned or replaced with something else after the user has finished their session, the pod will detect this and automatically withdraw a deposit for the equipment. If the net is not released from the hook, allowing for it to retract back to the pod, the same will happen. The ribbed tennis racket and ball aesthetic on each pod door provides strength as well as communication to a possible user as to what's inside. The tennis pods provides an opportunity for collaborative consumption, whilst also encouraging the community to get active, minimizing waste, and creating a user-friendly experience.